Reflections on Lesson 24. I do not perceive my own best interests. This says that I don't realize the outcome that would make me happy in any situation that arises because my perception of the situation is wrong. So I don't know what's going to make me happy, and my perception is always wrong. That feels kind of harsh. My first reaction is to butt up against that, but then I read on, and it says that as long as I think I do know what my best interests are, I cannot learn. So admitting that I don't know what's best is a first step toward opening my mind so I can learn. This makes me think of the parable of the Taoist farmer whose neighbors kept commenting on things that were happening in the farmer's life. They said, "Oh, so you found some horses. What good luck?" And he said, "Maybe." Then his son got thrown off a horse and broke his leg, and the neighbors said, "Oh, what bad luck." And the farmer said, "Maybe." And it turned out that the son didn't have to go fight in the war, and the neighbors say, "Oh, that's so wonderful. You're so lucky." And the farmer said, "Maybe. Maybe I should learn to say maybe, because I do not perceive my own best interest." I'm starting to get it. If I think I know what's best for me on my own, I close the door on higher learning, on higher guidance, on higher purpose. I think that's what the farmer understood. He kept an open mind about every situation, and that's what this lesson is telling me to do. I'm using today's practice line to deal with a family situation of my own. So I say, in this situation involving my father-in-law, who is 94 and still living on his own, I would like this and this and this to happen. And they want me to name a few things that I would like to have happen. At the end of it, say, even though I would like this and this and this to happen, I do not perceive my own best interest in the situation. This is really interesting. I think it's in my best interest for everyone to listen to me. Part of me is not going to be happy until I throw my opinion into the ring. It feels really weird to admit that, but I'm glad I'm seeing it. It gets me to the heart of the matter. There is a part of me that's so damn sure it's right and desperately wants to be heard. Part of me is afraid that other people are not going to make the best decisions for him. I see now that is my own fear talking. And it's never in my best interest to let fear rule the day. To say that I do not perceive my own best interest and mean it is really something. It's surprisingly relaxing. I feel a shift away from fear, a shift away from wanting to control the situation. I do feel my mind opening, and I'm excited about that. I'm grateful that I'm learning through this course a new way to think and see and be in the world. They want me to have 5 practice periods today, and I can work with 5 different situations, but I plan to end them all singing this line. I do not perceive my own best interest. I do not perceive my own best interest. I do not perceive my own best interest in this situation.